following. November 16th, I was out there in the rain. Games playing on the ground in the rain. Very disheartening because what happened on November 24th at the Peace Rally, quite in conflict with what should have been happening. We had already talked about it. But having been there on November 16th, I decided to go to the Peace Rally, and not unlike anything else, I was going to go there because now it's my neighborhood's turn. Irvington has a 60.6 per thousand murder rate reported by the state police for 2009, and 18.1 per thousand rate of violent crime. This tops Florida, the largest city in the state. This tops all the communities in Essex County. And therefore, when you see something way out of control, way out of proportion, it screams to be addressed. So we are declaring violence a public health emergency. And to that point, the Smart State Program of the National NAACP looks at police brutality, excessive use of force, racial profiling, and promotes civilian review boards with power and the establishment of community police. Now, I came tonight to make 3 demands from the National NAACP. And I will be back with further information, but I would like everybody else to have a chance to speak. Our first demand is to drop all the charges for all 6 who were arrested. See, I was on the scene. In fact, one of you at least was on the scene. And I remember being threatened with arrest. I guess for asking a question, because my question was of the young brother who is present today, why was he being arrested? I should not have been out trying to redirect the traffic to make things safe for those who came to the rally. See, because I didn't have to do that on Broad and Martin Street for 2 hours when they had a rally, nor on Clinton and Bergen Street when they had a rally, nor on Broad and Martin Street at other times when other rallies were held. Should not have had anyone arrested except for straight, knocked on the ground, and one man that I observed, he wasn't saying anything, they were choking him on the neck. Now, if you were on that thing, you should say you were on that thing, and something went a little berserk. It wasn't the people, it wasn't the rallies. I heard them say, stop the killing, stop the violence, stop the guns, stop the drugs. That's what they said at every rally. I know because I was there at many of the rallies. But I came because it's my neighborhood. And people should not have had to come to the Irvington NAACP and say, oh, we came to your town and look what happened to us. No mother should have to say that her daughter's in the hospital. No grandmother should have to say, oh, my grandson's teeth got knocked out at the Peace Rally. So demand number 2 is that there be an official apology made to all who were present at the rally, those members of the North Anti-Violence Coalition. Third is that a second rally be held at Myrtle Avenue and Madison, the same location, and a date to be agreed upon and announced. You see, there are organizers of different activities, and sometimes they work in concert with other groups, and they know what they want to do, and they execute those things. But how on November 24th, after being threatened by a man who was wearing a gray sweatshirt and a shirt and tie, telling me I could be under arrest also if I don't step on the sidewalk, I pointed to where I live. What was the man in charge? Asking a question. And so I came and did the next best thing in my house that I thought to do. Call the mayor. Voicemail full. Call the police chief. Michael Chase is in here this evening. He never called me back. He knows conditions going on. He knows I reported them. When he wanted his promotion, I sat right there years ago because he said he had to overlook for his promotion. The NAACP then look what happened. 10 minutes into a peaceful rally, here come all these sirens, and the police jumped out. I don't know how you could say this first, because they wanted nobody to do it.
Ms. Witcher, ask you some of your comments.
Yes, sir?
I'm asking you to do some of your comments.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I don't know what more could happen, but our town is afraid now, because coast to coast, and the brother told me to tell you, Messiah Shabbat, he said, around the world, they see this story, what happened in Irvington, New Jersey. It will be reported out in the Prime Call, has come out on WBAI radio, has come out on many stations, has broadcast around the country. So I wanted to make those three demands. I'll be back because I think that what we have to have is a hearing of the public on the subject of police brutality and excessive use of force. Thank you.
The gentleman will not give me one. Also, we limit this portion of the meeting to 5 minutes per speaker, especially to hold to the 5 minutes for my chance to speak.
Lamont, 2446 Brookdale Avenue, New York, New Jersey. I'm one of the ones that was arrested on that peace rally. I'm also part of the New York Anti-Violence Coalition. I was dressed like this. I came on the scene about 5:15. There was no police present. The reason I'm getting ready to explain it is because earlier, Councilman Beasley he said he was waiting for a report, or the council is waiting for a report. So I'm going to give my account on what took place. My account, because I'm the one of the ones that were arrested. Now, 5:15, I went to the scene, no police presence, period. We began directing traffic, but the traffic was already being redirected because we was getting ready to start a peace rally. The next thing I know, an officer comes up and asks who's in charge. So a pastor and a brother addresses that officer. I do not know the officer's name. And brother says to the pastor, show the police officer our permit. Now mind you, on this, we had written a letter. A letter was written to police chief on November 17th, stating that we were going to be in the intersection of Murder and Madison Avenue. Accompanying that permit that was signed, and also it was signed on November 23rd, but the chief had it since November 17th. So it took a week for that permit to be signed. A detective walks up, so I addressed the detective. He asked me what's going on. I'm explaining to him, sir, we have a permit, we have X, Y, and Z, we're holding a peace rally for this young lady that was killed and murdered, she was 6 months pregnant, etc. Then another officer comes up to me. In between me and the detective, get on the sidewalk. I said, man, I'm speaking with the detective already. Get on the sidewalk. I'm speaking with the detective already. So the detective says to me, sir, let's move to the sidewalk. Now, the officer says, I'm moving with the detective to the sidewalk. She puts handcuffs on me. Now, mind you, I'm dressed like this. I'm not saying anything but talking to the detective. She never read me any rights. Never said that I was under arrest. So, in closing on this, in their legal guide for police under constitutional issues, and this is a constitutional issue because Amendment number 4 states you have to have a warrant or probable cause for the arrest. So the judge said this, or the Supreme Court ordered this: when the line between detention and an arrest is crossed, probable cause for a warrant is required. In defining that line, the court said this: The line is crossed when the police, without probable cause or a warrant, forcibly remove a person from his home or other place in which he is entitled to be, and transport him to the police station where he is detained, although briefly for investigative purposes. Now, I spent a week in the county jail on a 2-year warrant that I didn't even know I had, and wasn't even an official warrant. I know you're not judged, and I know it's not a court, but I wanted to put this on record. That's it.
Mr. Muhammad.
Mr. Muhammad.
Excuse me?
Mr. Muhammad.
Yes, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Let's respect the speaker. The gentleman has the floor. You can avoid the crosstalk in your comments. Earlier against the speaker, but he has the floor. You can avoid the crosstalk. So proceed to that floor.
Now, in closing, I'm living in North New Jersey. I come into a city to address an issue that's not only going on in North, but it's going on in Irvington and it's going on across the country. But yet I am arrested, have a family, have children, work, decent, I didn't see combative behavior. None, no resisting. But yet I am charged with resisting arrest, inciting a riot, and obstruction of justice. In order to charge somebody, you have to consider them criminal. I ask for a record for you to take this back to those powers that be. How am I a criminal coming to address a violent situation? How am I a criminal coming to address a woman that was gunned down and while she was 6 months pregnant? Not only her, but the brother that was gunned down next to her. How am I a criminal coming into a city that is not my city, but yet to help out in the city to address a city that the community didn't even want us to address?